My name is Geraldine. I am the sole carer for my son Paul, who was 40 this year. Paul spends a lot of his time at home in his bedroom on his own. His only outlet really is when Harrow Carers come.
Big dude. Big dude. Okay! Okay!
All right.
Yeah.
How are you? Ready, Paul?
Yeah, ready.
What are we playing today?
Bowling.
Where's your bag, Paul?
Oh, bag.
Don't forget your bag.
Bag.
See you later, Geraldine.
See you later, Joseph.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice time. Bye. My mum suffered all her life with bipolar. Really, I think the realisation that I was a carer as a child didn't hit me until my adulthood, and probably more until my own son Paul was born. So I think that is the biggest thing about being a main carer, is that everything has to revolve around that person. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I wouldn't change him for anything. There was a point in Paul's life where he was travel trained to and from the day centre. But this all ended when Paul had an accident whilst travelling on his own. When Paul was younger, in full-time education in a special school, I was able to work full-time. When full-time education stopped, I started part-time work, but it didn't last very long because there was no way I could manage. I had to give up work, but unfortunately that's the way things go for carers. Paul also went through a very, very bad time a couple of years ago where he had a period of anxiety and depression. Harrow Carers were brilliant during this period because even though Paul didn't want to leave me, they would still send in Joseph, who understood, and more importantly, understood what I was going through. I know they do run a lot of other activities of days out and counselling.
Thank you.
The way Harrow Carers have impacted on my life is Paul gets out and he's happy, he's fully supported by them. I know he's safe, so I'm totally worry-free when he's out. My son, Paul, he's an extremely outgoing, bubbly person. And he enjoys it when the other person is bubbly because then it's great fun. With Joseph, his mate is just, my mate is coming and we're going to play bowling, he's playing with me and we have fun. He copies a lot of what Joseph does. If Joseph has a new rucksack, Paul has to have a new rucksack. But that is basically the type of relationship that they have. I really don't know what I'd do without them.